We have collaboration in water desalination, agriculture, food processing, pharmaceutical and medical services, municipality and housing, space, and many other things that demonstrate, as I said, the wide spectrum of the bilateral relationship. Altogether, these achievements across more than 11 sectors, with entailing 27 different institutions and entities from both countries, reflect a common shared and sustainable growth of where we seeking innovation, long-term prosperity for both sides.
This past September, OPEC celebrated its 65th anniversary, 65 years. And hopefully next year we will be celebrating 10 years of OPEC Plus collaboration. And we are grateful and very proud that the Russian Federation has been a stable and solid partner throughout this journey since it started in 2017. We stay away from the noise. We stay focused on the business.
In 2024, the decision of the European Union to reduce and limit its gas imports from the Russian Federation led to a dramatic increase in prices. The TTF reached a staggering $95 per million BTU in August 2022, outpricing a certain number of developing countries, such as Pakistan and Bangladesh. But since then, the gas markets have stabilized. Today, the TTF is around $12 per million BTU, but it remains in real terms much higher than the average between 2015 and 2019, almost double. Of course, the region that was the most hit by this situation was the European Union, with inflation affecting the economy, but more importantly, the energy-intensive industries, the steel, cement, glass, fertilizers, petrochemicals, and we are seeing some relocation of some of these industries to the US, where there is a clear price advantage. Natural gas is one-third. Price was one-third of what is in the EU. In 2024, it is important to underline that gas demand has reached a record level, and we expect this demand to continue growing this year by around 1.6%, and next year by 1.8%. And thereafter, we will have a wave of new LNG capacities coming in stream up to 2030, around 250 million tons, which is almost 50% of the current capacity. This, of course, is a challenge and opportunity. Challenge because it creates a downward pressure on gas prices, but an opportunity because affordable natural gas will lead to certainly an increased demand.
La situación de agresión contra países importantes productores de petróleo, de gas, el caso específico de Venezuela, aprovecho este espacio que durante 8 semanas está bajo la amenaza militar del gobierno de los Estados Unidos, con un único objetivo fundamental, que es apropiarse del petróleo, del gas, de las reservas inmensas que tiene Venezuela. Porque atacar militarmente, agredir militarmente al país que tiene las mayores reservas de petróleo del planeta, sin duda alguna tiene una implicación en la fórmula energética internacional y en el desarrollo futuro de esos recursos.
Với tinh thần đó thì hiện nay là chúng tôi, đúng như ngài dẫn chương trình nói, là có hiện nay đang vận hành thương mại 2 cái kho cảng khí LNG với tổng công suất là 4 triệu tấn một năm. Tuy nhiên là theo quy hoạch tổng thể của chúng tôi đến 2030 thì Việt Nam phải đặt mục tiêu là xây dựng cái cơ sở hạ tầng để đảm bảo cung cấp đủ năng lượng cho 100% cái nhu cầu khí nguyên liệu cho 14 nhà máy nhiệt điện khí với tổng công suất là khoảng 25.000 MW và cho các cái hộ tiêu thụ khác. Do đó là cái nhu cầu nhập khẩu khí LNG của chúng tôi đến 2030 là khoảng độ từ 18 đến 20 triệu tấn một năm.
Когда вы выходите на партнерство с скажем, представителями Севера. Для вас в основе интереса финансовые соображения, соображения устойчивого развития или такая чистая экономика, чтобы был долгосрочный контракт?
Speed in signing contract, because Africa generally has had a long history of delaying in ratification of contracts. I mean, I'll give you an example of the last contract that we gave out in Sierra Leone. From application to ratification took 30 days. Now, you would appreciate that is it's a very efficient process. So, I do have the leader of government business for Parliament here, so we do work collaboratively with the rest of the government arms to make sure that speed is of the essence. Collaboration is key. So, I do agree. I do understand. Back in 2009, on the sides of the Russia-Africa Summit, our President, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, together with Deputy Minister Novak, there was an agreement to, for the formation of a joint working group. So, if time permits, to have that conversation going again, so we can reopen that partnership, because this will be mutually beneficial to both countries.
Our energy demand in Turkey is increasing, and our estimate, our forecast, as you said, it's not easy to estimate the future, but our estimate, our conservative estimate and forecast that our electricity demand will be tripled over the next 3 decades. Turkey is soon maybe third largest gas consuming country in Europe. We need 60 billion cubic meter of gas every single year. That's why we are investing upstream in the Black Sea. We have a large gas discovery in the Black Sea. We are producing gas now, and we are increasing our production.
За 10 лет общая протяженность сетей газоснабжения в стране увеличилась на 37%, количество абонентов на 15%, а численность персонала, обслуживающих распределительные сети, уменьшилась на 7%. При этом обеспечивается и качество, надежность газоснабжения потребителей, повышается уровень обслуживания потребителей. Но это все стало возможным, эти результаты, за счет внедрения инновационных технологий и комплексное проведение работы по автоматизации, цифровизации технологических и бизнес-процессов.
Country that is aspiring to monetize its own resources and briskly